I would also like to pay tribute to the Union of Jewish Students, tirelessly advocating for Jewish students' interests, ensuring that their voices are heard. My noble friend Lord Mann rightly focused on their enormous contribution, and I also, although I'm slightly older in my period of student politics, understand and remember the enormous significance of the the Union of Jewish Students, and I'm sure that they are ably supported not only by the noble lady Baroness Deach, but of course by my noble friend Baroness Berger, who more than many people in this room understands the personal impact of anti-Semitic abuse.
The biggest difference between the UK and the US is that we have one unified Jewish student body. The facts that I always rely on are the facts from the Union of Jewish Students with its 85 Jewish societies. And I can tell you that organisation is dramatically stronger, braver, better organised, better trained than it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 40 years ago, far better. And that is a huge success story for the Jewish community. In a terrible and traumatic 2 years in this country, the Union of Jewish Students is a beacon of what can be achieved. Of course there are difficulties, but their success in holding back in the universities, of getting their way in with every single university leadership at the table, eloquently, in detail, putting their case and often getting results, should not be overlooked in this.
And yet, I'm pleased to learn that Jewish students' pride is at an all-time high. For the vast majority of Jewish students, Jewish life, rather than Jewish strife, is defining their campus experiences, with the UJS engaging over 8,000 Jewish students in activities over the past year. Interfaith events have taken place on numerous campuses, ensuring that collaboration is still able to prevail. And UJS has provided anti-Semitism awareness training to over 5,000 student leaders in universities, staff and students.
I was also fortunate to be able to join the Friday night dinner of the Birmingham University Jewish Society. I think they certainly told me that it was the largest in the country, where, as my noble friend Baroness Berger outlined, actually there was an emphasis on Jewish life as much as there was on Jewish strife, and I welcomed and enjoyed their hospitality and education. And interestingly, that was an interfaith night in which they had brought together students successfully from across the university. I do think it's important to recognise the efforts that have been made to foster cohesion on campuses across this country, including by university vice-chancellors and their staff, working closely with Jewish societies and the Union of Jewish Students. But of course there is more to do, and my right honourable friend, the Secretary of State for Education, is looking forward to hosting a roundtable with leading vice-chancellors to discuss what more can be done collectively and at institutional level to make this happen. We will continue to work closely and to challenge university authorities and others to ensure that we create a campus culture that upholds the values of tolerance and respect for all.
My Lords, this is not just a matter of security. Jewish students being able to enjoy the student experience just the same as all of their peers is a matter of justice, equality and the fundamental right to feel safe and to flourish in higher and further education.
And when they're doing well as saying this is terrible, be saying to them, well done, well done, well done. We are with you, Jewish students. We are with you, the Union of Jewish Students.